That was clapping, Sam. Everybody else joined in. Give us a cheer. It's Pete Selwood.
It's not often you walk on to "Don't make it easy for him." Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. I mean, when I walk on... Yes, fine, carry on. When I walk on, it's awkward enough as it is without someone going, "Don't give it to him easy." Because I walk on and I can see people's arses like clench up. I'm aware of that. I look a bit weird. And most of you are thinking, "Oh, I hope he mentions it." Because if he doesn't, it's going to be a fucking awkward 20 minutes, this. So I'll mention it now. You might not have seen it over there, but yeah, basically, as you can see, I've, in fact, been born with one hand. And because I speak a little bit about disability in my act, a lot of people think I've kind of got a chip on my shoulder about it. But I don't really, to be honest with you. And then the day, yes, I was born with one hand. But my brother is ginger, so I've taken it as a win. See, I like that joke. It's good, and it gets people going, let them know it's okay to make fun and whatnot. But the problem is I've grown this beard, and it's ginger as fuck, isn't it? Like, that's what... Does it look good? Well, I like beards. Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll chat later. Because I'll be honest with you, right now, busy. That's the thing with this. Don't worry, like, this will be good. It'll be fun, you know what I mean? When new comedians come out, you're like, "Oh, am I going to like him or whatnot?" Comedy's going well for me. It's going good. It's going a lot better than my juggling act did, so that's good. Someone took a while with that. Was it you? Was it? It's good though, wasn't it? Cheers, mate. I'm glad for that, because you've been giving someone some right fucking hassle from the start of it. Oh, he's gone for that piece. Yeah, but yeah, just been doing, not been doing comedy well for a while, but it's going good. It is going well, and people often ask, like, "Well, Pete, why did you get to comedy in the first place?" And I'll tell you for why. The current government have decided to make certain cuts to the disability budget, and some of us got to try and find an extra £30 a week from somewhere. And as I have no skills whatsoever, here we fucking are. Getting judged in Manchester on a Sunday. It's good. It's nice, though. It's been nice. I'm recently out of a relationship as well, guys. Oh, you've warmed up. You like me, don't you? That was nice. Yeah. Well, some of you did. Some of you didn't give a fuck, to be honest with you. It's like, yeah, we've all got things going on, Pete. Get on with it. Make us laugh. Yeah. We've all got things happening, mate. Yeah, I'm recently out of a relationship. It was good. But I found she was quite patronising at times. Like, basically, she felt that she had to let me know that she was okay with the fact that I had, like, a physical disability. But for me, she did it in a very patronising way. And I'm just going to borrow you for a second, my love. That, right? Basically, all I need to do is just take my hand, okay? Now, I know you don't want to. I can see it in your eyes. But, really? Oh, do you often just, like, caress? That's how we spend an evening, just like... Ugh. If you lot are going to be awkward, I'll be as awkward as you. Think I can't? I can fucking do it. I'll do it. Right, she did this thing, right, and she did... Sorry, it's a bit weird, that, isn't it? Oh, you look like you're going to punch me. Well, I've got bigger shoulders, so I fancy it. Not with the way you looked at me then, though. But she took my hand, she was proper serious, like. She took my hand, she was like, "Pete, I just want you to know, I don't mind." No one else think that's patronising? Well, I think that's patronising. You know why? You know when I say I don't mind something? I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all. In the same way, if someone says, "Can you give me a lift to the airport?" I'm not fucking thrilled, but I don't mind. And it made me question whether she did, because I didn't think she did until she said that. And it's the same way, like, with a racist. If someone came up to you randomly and went, "Oh yeah, I don't mind the Jews." You didn't think they were racist, but now you're like, "Oh, he's got an issue with the Jews, him." Definitely has. This is nice. Like, I'm enjoying this. Manchester's cool. I live in Chester now, but I'm from Barnsley originally, which is in South Yorkshire. Really, that was, woohoo! Yes, indeed, that was good. Probably more than it deserved, but we'll take it. So I live in Chester now, but obviously, like, Barnsley's a very working class town, right? And I live in Chester, which it's a lot fancier, it is. So my dad now, though, with anything I do, now thinks that I've forgotten where I've come from, and I'm just posh now. But it is everything I do. Like the other day, so I got myself an ice cream, thought I'm safe here. He's on me like a flash. He was like, "What you got there?" Like, just got me send a Magnum. you've changed. I was like, you what? He was like, well, imagine they're always having Magnums in your fancy Chester mansion, other than one-bedroom flat, just for the record. And he was going on at me for ages about it, how I'm now posh. And I eventually I snapped, like you do with your dad, and just like, Dad, how the hell can you possibly think a Magnum is posh? And he just went, of course it's posh. Essentially just an arrogant chalk ice. You just paid an extra £1 for a stick, dickhead. Someone really enjoyed that. Fucking hell. See, I get on with my dad. I love him, and he loves me. But we're never going to say it, because we're northern men. And I'm okay with that. What I don't get is, you know when people have made like bad life choices, and then they blame it on the fact that the dad never hugged them, or said that he loved them. Fuck off. Right, if my dad came up to me, don't know about any of you lot, gave me a hug, and then said, I love you, I would assume he was about to die. Like, that would be a genuine concern for me. For me, there's only 3 situations where it's acceptable. 1, if he's about to die. 2, if my mum's just left him. Or 3, if Barnsley have just equalised. But we get on, my mum's some hassle at the moment. My mum's causing me some right hassle. Anyone else got the mam on Facebook? See, that's the murmur of, like, unhappiness. Does she like everything in your world? Yeah, right. My mum's on it, but basically the only thing I ever put on Facebook is gigs. Okay, so I want people to come down. The more people come down, the better it's going to be, okay? However, first comment after every single one of my gigs, without fail, me mum, good luck, XOXOXOXOXO. Does anyone know what XOXOXO means, by the way? What does it mean? Kiss and hugs. See, like, I'm from Yorkshire, so I talk to people that really like gravy. Do you know what? That was a shit joke, but frankly, I like it, so I don't care, and I'm the one here. So my gig's up there. You want to come to me gig, right? Okay. First comment, me mum, good luck, and that's fine. Okay. Second comment, Auntie Linda, good luck, and that's fine, right? Problem is your third comment, because your third comment is me mum asking me Auntie Linda, how our Uncle Kevin is. Nah, you're not going to go to that gig, are you? In fact, by the time you've read their 10-comment thread of just their natter, you'll have turned on me. You'll be like, well, I'm not going to the gig. And frankly, if Pete's grandma's unwell, I'm not sure you should either, to be honest with you. I don't think you should. Put on a little bit of weight recently as well, guys. I'm aware of it. That's why white was a bit of a gamble, but whatever. That's when you all go, no, you look all right. Fuck yous. Now, I put on a bit of weight, and like people say, oh, you should start going to the gym a bit more. And like, the reason why I don't go to the gym is because I see too much of it on Facebook. I feel like they're posting enough about it. They've got it covered. I don't need to get involved. Like, they're sorting it out. And I'm sick of spoiler alerts on things like as well. Because you know you get spoiler alerts with, say, like a TV program that you want to watch, but then it's ruined on social media and all that. And that annoys me. But you can see it with the gym as well, and it annoys me. Because I've seen like this person put the other day, he's like, ran 10K today, lifted 110 pounds, never felt any better. Hashtag never felt good, better. Hashtag feeling great. Hashtag kale life. Hashtag salad. Hashtag gym's my second home. Hashtag feeling fantastic. Hashtag feeling great. Hashtag never any better. Lol. Spoiler alert, it's because his wife's left him. Probably for a fitness instructor. Which makes the hashtag cheat day look even harsher, doesn't it? Ooh, on that one, ooh. But like, I put on so much weight that I had to put on. I had to like go and buy new clothes. That's the level I got to. Now I'm 27 now, and I feel like there's not really shops for me. I don't really like, I'm of the age where there's a shop specifically for me. And I made so much angst from it that I wrote a little poem about it. And would you guys like to hear my poem about my shopping trip? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And don't tell me dad, because this will prove a right point that I've changed, won't it? At the end of the day. The thing is though, like, the reason why I do this as well, I do the poem, is because at the start I just do jokes about disability in that. And I feel like I get a lot of shit saying people that I only do that. So see what this is? It's called range. That's what this is. So this is my poem about my problem shopping as a 27-year-old, okay? I walked into Top Man, had a look about. Remembered I'm now 27. Walked straight back out. I walked into Jack Wills, had a look about. Remembered I'm not a privileged cunt. Walked straight back out. I walked into Next, had a look about. Remember, this is a shop for boring people who still want to seem trendy, or people who've just given up on their dreams and probably should just get clothes for their 9-to-5 boring fucking job, and then go and spend money on clothes they can spend with the wife they don't love and the kids that they didn't want. But that's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? Probably the kind of person who'd do a poem to people in Manchester who frankly didn't care about the poem. And maybe he should just give up on his dreams and just get that normal job. So I bought a grey jumper and walked straight back out. Cheers. All right. I also know what people's critique of me is as well. I'm aware of that. People will say, like, oh, all I do is stuff about disability and that. I do it for 2 reasons at the start. I do it for 1 reason, it works. So there. And 2, like, as I said earlier, imagine if I didn't. Like, I didn't mention it, and we were like 10 minutes in, and I'd just done jokes about that. There will be a point when you start turning to each other going, do you think he knows? Well, I don't know, but I'm not going to tell him. He's going to be fucking furious. That's the thing. Like, I could wear prosthetics for gigs. I know that. But the reason why I don't wear prosthetics is they're shit. Basically, when I was a kid, basically we only could get NHS prosthetics. Now I'm sure they're great, and it's like Skynet, and it's fantastic. But basically, this is what I was offered as like a kid. Watch, don't blink, because you might miss the movement that it offered me as a child. What am I doing with that? Like, what is that enabling me to do? Like, maybe a very quick nipple cripple at best. But the problem is it didn't really attach to his shoulder that well. So if it was, I'd just run away from the nipple cripple and just be left on there next to a very startled nipple, frankly. Like, or maybe like picking up waste because the Queen's coming. Something like that. And also, like, maybe you could go, oh yeah, functionality, Pete, but maybe it looked like a hand. It didn't. It might as well have just been a piece of wood stuck on my arm, and someone had stuck a note on it that said, hand. It was literally that unrealistic. My problem at the moment is I have to come on stage sometimes, and I have to go on after someone who's considerably more disabled than me in the game of top trumps of disability. And I look like a bit of a prick. Like, I just look like a bellend. Like, I've had to go on stage after someone who's got cerebral palsy has had to be helped onto the stage and then has to use a voice modulator to do his jokes, and he's fantastic, okay, really good. And the audience love him, but they also aspire to be him because he's absolutely fantastic. Then I come on, and I just look like a bit of a knobhead, to be honest with you. I just look like I'm moaning. Like, after he's done all that, you can't then go on and do your, oh yeah, it's very hard to get the right ratio of shampoo on your head, isn't it? It just doesn't work. And that's what, it just really irritates me. See, what time are we on here? Sorry, I know like looking at your watch is like incredibly bad. And as soon as I look at my watch, you have a right to question me. That's fine. But I think the large question is, how do you think I've got it on? Those are my pathetic claps I've ever fucking heard. I deserve fucking better. Did you say well done? Was that for the joke or just the general achievement? Because I mean, I don't want to like let you behind the curtain, mate, but it takes a fucking long time. Basic patience is what it is. I feel like you're like the commentator for this evening. Like you're letting everyone know if a joke's funny or not. And I feel like you're the hardest person to please, which is making it slightly difficult. Very chirpy, but not when someone actually chats to you, are you? That's not even a word. You just went, like when Grandad at Christmas just gives up on, like he wants to have a sleep, so he just pretends he's asleep, but he's not. He's watching Doctor Who like the rest of you, just doesn't want to talk to you because frankly he hates you. You just point at her. When I said, frankly, he hates him, he just went. That's what she does, by the way. That's the thing, but this guy, who's more disabled than me, when I go after him, I feel bad, like. But he creates, like, such an atmosphere that people aspire. Someone murmuring there? Who was it? Is it you two guys again? Good. Are you sure? Because I've got your fucking number now. I'm on top of you. The point is, this guy is so like, he's brilliant. He's amazing, and people aspire to it. But I don't want people to like look at me as an inspiration, because I'm not. As we've like realised earlier, a bit of a knobhead, and I don't want people to think I'm a good person, right? So I'll tell this story where I'm not a good person, and then we'll leave it so no one thinks I'm good, right? I once shamelessly used my disability to pull a woman. Way. Sorry? It wasn't you, no. Didn't need it, did I? You're all over me, mate. It was you. It wasn't, no. You know. So you were saying it was you, and I was like, no, it wasn't him, it was the other one. I don't know if it was. I mean, would I remember it? Was it good? If it was good, you'd have said yes. You wouldn't have gone, it was. He tried. He definitely tried. Yeah, okay. Marvellous. Cheers for letting me know I can. I mean, it's very much my choice if I wish to carry on. God, he has got a look of, why are we together? Jesus Christ. He's got the proper, oh. Do you remember that girl I didn't get with? 48 years. Yeah, to be fair, if I had 48 years of that, I'd be doing that, to be fair. Can I carry on now? Is that all right? Yeah, because this bit's good, don't worry. Please, please, just carry on. I'm going to have to apologise to you later, aren't I? Okay. I'm not going to, because I'm such a dickhead. So, it's all right. I tried to use my disability to pull this girl, right? I seen her across the bars back in Barnsley, right? And I thought, oh, she's quite good looking. But then I realised that she, like me, she has also got one hand, right? So I start walking over thinking to her, I'm in here. I've at least got a conversation starter, you know what I mean? I get about 5 yards away before I realise this might not be as good an in as I originally thought. Okay, the only line I've got in my head is, hi, I noticed that you also have one hand the same as me. Would you like to do a science experiment, have a child and see if that's two? That's not going to work in this situation, okay? So I've walked over to this girl and I've said 2 words, literally 2 words, neither of which are a swear word, and I've managed to make her cry. Like she's run full-on bawling out of this club, right? Before I tell you the 2 words, I'll give you a bit of backstory. So I've gone up to her thinking that she, like me, she had a good few years to be able to get used to it, to be able to make jokes, be more confident in herself, etc., etc. However, I've made a grave error, because she has not, in fact, been born with it. She has, in fact, lost it. And for the way her friends wouldn't stop going on about it, quite recently. And this is her first night out since the accident. Trying to have a normal night out, as any girl would. And I have said 2 words, and I've managed to make this girl cry and ruin her evening. Because I have walked up to a recently amputated girl. I have looked her straight in the eyes, and I have gone, no 5. You're not dabbing out of that one, are you? I've been Pete Selwood, guys. This has been really nice. Thanks for listening. Thank you very much. Cheers. Ta.
Yay! Pete Selwood, that was super. What a really good first half that was. So, let's take an interval, get a drink, maybe consider water. And that end of the bar, there is pizzas for sale, and they're quite cheap, I think they're about £5 or something like that, and they are very nice, so that's it. We'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes. 2 acts in the next section. One more time for the 2 you saw in that bit. Callum and Pete. See you in 15, 20 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Alex said, the bar is open, so grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a pizza, and be back in your seats in about 15 minutes. Thank you.
In the sun or the rain.